Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another Screw Toy action figure review. Today I'll be reviewing something a little bit more different than what I usually review. We'll be looking at the DamnToys and Cold Dog 112 gas station series Golden Dog. And I'm very interested in this figure as it is something a little bit more different, a little bit more unique again than what I'm used to. I honestly consider this more of an art piece than an action figure, and you'll see why when I take them out the packaging. But it is a very, very nice action figure. I have messed around with it just a bit. And yeah, man, very excited to review this guy. So yeah, enough of me babbling on. Let's get a quick look at the packaging, then we'll get a quick look at the figure itself. Now, getting a quick look at the packaging, it is mostly an all pink box. You get the head sculpt of the action figure right there, some blood splatter, a palm tree, Golden Dog, and this very nice gold foil, as you can see right there. It does reflect very, very nicely. 112 gas station series, Cold Dog presents, and then you get the logo of Cold Dog right there, which is the artist that designed this figure. DamnToys, which is the company that made this figure, and DamnToys is known to make those cyborg bodies. They make the crash test dummy action figures. They make a lot of cool toys. On the side, you get a gun, a dog tag, 112 scale action figure, some numbers up here, not sure what that's about, whole bunch of promo images back here, get a whole bunch of bullshit down here. You get a little barcode right there. On the bottom, I believe that's an import sticker, not too sure. It is in a different language. On the other side, you get a hot dog, a gun, 112 scale action figure. The top, Golden Dog, and yeah, man, nice little packaging. But enough about this package. Let's crack this bad boy open. Now, getting a quick look at all the accessories that this figure does come with. He does come with quite a few accessories. First off, he does come with these open palmed hands. He comes with a pair of trigger finger hands. The last pair of hands he does come with are these fists, and they do have a hole in the middle. Not sure what that's for, as most of the stuff he does come with doesn't really seem to fit into those hands. I will say though, when switching out the hands, it can be a little bit annoying when you pop off the hand to change it to another hand. The peg does go with it, and popping on those hands can also be very, very difficult. The peg is, see, there goes the peg. The peg is very, very thin and very, very small, so I am afraid that I am going to break it. So just be cautious when you're switching out the hands. He also does come with 2 golden pistols, 2 word bubbles to peg into the guns. He also does come with a hot dog, a dog tag chain, and it doesn't say anything. It's just a plain silver dog chain and a little tag right there, but it does look quite nice. Another cool thing about this figure is that he has this little tiny notch right here. I don't know how well you can see it, and it does come off if you pick at it, but do be very, very careful as it is very, very small, as you can see. But once you take that off, he does come with this very nice pink splatter effect that we see similar in the box. And it does peg in there, and boom, you get a splatter effect for his head, in case you want him, getting shot at or shooting himself. So yeah, man, that does look quite nice. One of the last accessories he does come with is this little tiny dog and dog leash. And yeah, man, this is a very, very odd looking dog, as you can see here. Yeah, man, it does have a humanoid head, tiny little body, no tail, or I guess that's a tail. And the leash is removable. Actually, they put it on right now. And yeah, man, it's just a little tiny plastic fox leather leash, and it does have a little hook right here, so you can remove the leash off the collar. The collar, again, is just black and has little silver studs on it. The actual handle is a rope leather material. I don't know how to explain it, but it is very nice. Again, very flimsy and thin, so I would be careful with this. The cool thing about this little dog is, man, is he does come with a little humanoid head. You can't pop that off, and then you can't pop off the head off of this dude. I'm gonna do it behind the camera. Okay, yeah, sorry I had to do that behind the camera, but you can't pop off the heads and interchange them. So you can have this little dog with an actual dog head and the human with the human head. But I like them the other way around, man. It's a lot more unique. He also does come with an extra pair of wrist pegs or feet pegs. I really do enjoy when companies do something like this and they give us, extra pegs for the hands and feet. Just in case you break one, you don't have to return it. You could just replace the pegs with the ones they gave you. He also does come with this bag that does include a sticker, which is a human peen, so that is nice. Not sure what I'm going to do with that. He does come with a little baggie so you can put all the accessories in there. Very Mesco-like. And it does say Park Shiz Work. I'm not too sure what that is. And then you do get a little comic, man, which is pretty dope. The comic doesn't really explain much. It is pretty much just a more of a illustration artist type thing. But yeah, if you want to pause that and see that now, you can do so. And it does show one of the previous figures, which is what's his name, Old Bone, and then it does tease one of the upcoming figures, which is the Elvis or Pelvis Presley or whatever. I don't know what his name is, but I will put a picture up here somewhere. And I did actually pre-order him. I'm actually quite excited for him. But yeah, man, very interesting comic. Not sure what to make of it, but it is pretty cool that they included this. Again, this is very much like Mescal does. They'll include a little comic with what's his name? That Roach dude. I can't remember his name, but yeah, they do include the comic and they include a little bag for the accessories and the sticker. And then as you can see here, Cold Dog and DamnToys says it is a collaboration between an artist and a toy company. Very cool, man. Very cool. So that is everything that he comes with, which again was quite a few things. But let's get a closer look at the figure, and then yeah, we'll get some articulation and some size comparisons. And here's Golden Dog up close and personal. And just straight up, man, I'm not too sure what to make of it. He is a very nice looking figure, and I really do enjoy him a lot. I love him. I do love him a lot. He's just very unique, man. Very different than what I'm used to. It's not just your typical superhero action figure. Again, what I'm used to. He does give me these steampunk, dystopian future robot vibes. I don't know how to explain it, man, but very dope figure. And he comes with a little dog with a humanoid head, and he comes with a robotic humanoid dog head, man. That's just crazy, man. But getting a close-up look at Golden Dog himself, he is just a simple base body underneath. He is an all gray body, as you can see there. Nothing too crazy, but he does come with this very nice coveralls that do look very worn and distressed, as you can see some brown paint on there and some wearing out on that denim. If I can turn my lights up just a little bit more. He does come with these nice little belt loops, and it is all Velcro right here down the middle. And he does come with a little pocket here on the side, and you can see that nice distress throughout the denim. Right there on the back, he does get this little Golden Dog logo, which does look quite nice. Two big old pockets back there, and some very nice stitching and seam lines in the back of his knees. And running down to his knees, you can see some more distress, some more paint. His head, man, is very unique. I've never seen anything like this. It doesn't move too much. It does just swivel side to side, and it hinges a little bit up and a little bit down, but nothing too crazy. But he does have a hinge in his mouth, man, that goes sideways or up and down, where it kind of goes sideways and then it tilts downward, which is, bro, that's just crazy, man. But the paint on this is freaking immaculate, man. It is a white and brown paint scheme. He does have pink punched into that nose, that red tongue. You get some silver in the eyes, some gold around that eye trim. You get a little black button right there on the side of his head that does have a little 1 on there, which is quite odd. I'm not too sure what that's about. Get a little screw or little bolt right there on his head. On the back, you can see this very nice black paint running down the center of his skull all the way to the front of the head, to separate that brown and white, as you would see on a dog. Again, the inside of his mouth is green with some orange in there, kind of just washed in there. And then he does have a very nice dark wash throughout the white to really help, bring out those details. But yeah, man, just getting a close-up look on there. That just looks amazing. But yeah. And then the sneakers are pretty cool. They remind me of old school Chucks. You can see them up there close. And they are white with a very nice red paint in there. Very nice. I wouldn't say paint. That's more of a salmon pink, actually. But it does have a very heavy wash on there to make them look worn and dirty. On the bottom, they are orange, and it does say Park. Not too sure why it says Park. It might be the sculptor, artist, not too sure. But yeah. And then the hands, this is what I really like it. You get that asymmetry. You get one brown hand and you get one white hand to really, correlate with that head sculpt right there. And you can see there on the opposite side where the head is brown on this side, the hand is white. And then where the head is white, the hand is brown on this side. So Very nice, man. You get a little logo right there. It says Golden. Some little text right there. It says Golden on his pocket. Really, really dope figure, man. And going back to his dog, this dog is freaking weird, man. It is like a tannish, greenish color. Makes it look like an old metal dog. And you get this little head sculpt right there that looks quite sad. And this is why I said at the beginning of the video that this is more of an art piece than an actual action figure, because it's very artistic, man. Very, very artistic figure. Something you would see in a painting or something. And again, it doesn't have too much articulation. It just swivels right here at the head, and the legs do go front and back. So nothing too crazy, but cool little accessory to come with, man, as it is a dog related toy. So he comes with a dog, hot dog, and he comes with a dog chain, so, or a dog tag, I'm sorry. So yeah, very, very nice accessory to go with it. I really like how they gave him the little reflection on his eye by painting in a little white dot in there. Get some orange around the nose, mouth, and eyes. But yeah, man, this thing looks dope. Very nice companion to go with your robotic dog human. And he does have a little bit of trouble standing. You got to put his legs forward so he can kind of balance on there. Because if you have him just straight down, he's going to tip forward because he does have a big head. But yeah, man, very, very dope figure. Again, he comes with so many accessories that it's just a lot to take in. You get a little hot dog right here. You get the little relish and mayonnaise on there, which I hate mayonnaise. So pretty cool figure. You can give them to any of your 6-inch. And then the guns are pretty dope. You get these very nice guns that you can plug in the blam effect on there, which is pretty cool. So that does look nice. Focus right there. And again, this does have a heavy dirty wash on them to make them look worn and used. But yeah, man, really solid figure. I really do enjoy it quite a bit. One of my favorites. This again came out in 2021, but I'm just now picking it up. So there is 2 other figures in the line. This is the 3rd one. I did miss out on those, and they do go for a pretty penny on the aftermarket. So I won't be backtracking on those. But this one right here is the one that I really, really wanted. The next one in the line is, I believe his name is, I can't remember. It's Pelvis something. It's supposed to be a ripoff of Elvis Presley, but very similar in artistic style to this one. It's a robotic humanoid type thing that looks like he's from the dystopian future. But yeah, man, I really do like this figure quite a bit. But let's get a quick look at his articulation. We'll get some size comparisons. Now getting a quick look at Golden Dog's articulation. It is quite nice. The only part I don't like is the head articulation, as it is just on a ball joint, and he does not have any neck articulation or anything. But he can turn side to side, and he does have that hinge in the mouth. Oh, dropped his little puppy over there. He does have that hinge in his mouth that can move up and down and side to side, so you can get some crazy expressions out of that. He does have ball jointed shoulders that do move up a very nice amount, so you can hit a very, very nice T-pose. He does have upper bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. He does have butterfly joints that shift a great amount back and a good amount forward. He does have wrist pegs right there that are very, very nice. They do hinge up and down and side to side depending on how you have that ball joint configured. He does have an upper diaphragm cut that crunches that much back, which is a decent amount. This much forward. He does have a ball joint at the waist, so with those two together you can crunch this much forward and a lot further back, which is quite nice. He does have upper thigh cut, double jointed knees, but he cannot kick his own ass. He does have a ball joint at the ankle that hinges this much forward, this much back, and depending on how you have that ball joint configured, he can get some ankle pivot. So yeah, man, some very, very nice articulation on this figure, and you know, him having a big baggy of overalls really benefits this figure. But his little dog over here, get him to stand real quick. Again, nothing too crazy. It does just turn side to side. No, he gets a little bit of up and down, so nothing too crazy. Get it to focus real quick. And his legs do move forward and back, so that's pretty much all the articulation you're going to get out of this guy. But yeah, man, again, very solid articulation on Golden Dog. Now getting a quick look at some size comparisons. Here we have Golden Dog next to the Mayfix Wolverine, the Marvel Legends 80-year anniversary Captain America, the 2020 retro Spider-Man. And just to show you how small he is, here he is next to the 80-year anniversary Juggernaut. There you have it, a solid figure overall, man. It's it's such a unique figure, man. Like I said at the beginning of the video and in the middle of the video, it's an art piece, man. It's pretty much a piece of art that someone did and made it into an action figure. It's very unique, very odd, very strange, but there's something just really, really dope about this figure, man. The accessories just really, really push this figure to the next level. The articulation, it's great. The soft goods is really, really, really nice. It feels like high quality, up there with Mesco, man. Like very, very good quality soft goods. And yeah, man, again, it's just a very, very weird figure, but I like it. I love it. I don't know what it is about it. But if you have the opportunity to pick this figure up, I do recommend picking it up. It is available on Big Bad Toy Store. And it is a hefty price, man. It's up there with, Mesco prices, but it's well worth it, man. I promise you it's well worth it. But again, only if you're able to. These things go for a crazy amount of money in the aftermarket. So again, if you have the opportunity, pick it up. But yeah, man, I'm just gonna keep it at that. Great figure, highly recommended. It's up there, top 10 for sure. But yeah, man, enough about me gushing over this figure. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on my Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Links to those are all in the description down below. And yeah, man, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.